The room and which microphone you choose play an important role in the way that your recording is going to turn out. In a highly reflective space like this, using a cardioid mic like the Heil PR40, the further we are from the microphone, the more you hear the space. And then as I get closer to the microphone, you'll notice that the reflections become less prominent, and the sound source, my voice, becomes more prominent. So we of course need to be thinking about the proximity of sound source to microphone and how that interchange will play out in the room that we're in. And the same is true if we're off axis the microphone. You can hear, even though I'm close to the microphone, I'm at 90 degrees off axis the microphone. Conversely, when we're in a space with acoustic treatment, there's a little bit more play that we have. I can place the microphone close to a sound source like this, and it will sound pretty dry because there's absorption behind me where the microphone is looking, and the space has quite a bit of acoustic treatment to keep reflections from bouncing around. If I put the microphone a little further away, it's off camera now, and it's about 2 feet away. You can hear that there still isn't a ton of reflections in the microphone, even though I'm far away, because the space doesn't have as many of these types of reflections. Let's listen to a couple of music recordings where the location of the microphone and the type of acoustic treatment are changing. You can set up like this, where there's absorbing material on all sides, and the cardioid microphone is pointed at those surfaces, yielding in a dry sound. Lazy when I know I shouldn't be. But I'm lucky 'cause my brain won't talk to me. Now in this setup, you can see the absorption panels are a little splayed out, and there's a little diffusion behind, resulting in a little more open sound. I'm also going to back off the mic by about 6 inches, so now I'm almost 2 feet away. Lazy when I know I shouldn't be. But I'm lucky 'cause my brain won't talk to me. In this situation, you can see I'm much further from the mic. I have to be a lot louder to get a similar level into the mic, which is still set in cardioid mode. You should probably be able to hear that my voice is reflecting in the room, and so there's more room tone in the sound. Lazy when I know I shouldn't be. But I'm lucky 'cause my brain won't talk to me. So now we're back in the ISO booth. As you can hear, it kind of has a small sound. In a professional studio, all of the surfaces would be treated with absorption, and so usually an ISO booth is like the driest sound. For us here, it's kind of a small room tone, and it's not a great sound, but in some cases it's all you can do with your production, and so this is what it will sound like. Lazy when I know I shouldn't be. But I'm lucky 'cause my brain won't talk to me. In this type of setup, you can see the microphone is actually pointed into the corner, still in cardioid position. And so it's just going to pick up the reflections in the space. Obviously, in this case, we're trying to get the reflections. That's an important part of a recording like this. Lazy when I know I shouldn't be. But I'm lucky 'cause my brain won't talk to me. The Lawton mic in a drier acoustic like this will present the most flexible situation in post. We can do anything we want with this recording now because it doesn't have other things added in. Do I need to come down a little and make it look normal? It's harder to back yourself out of a recording corner. It's hard to back yourself out of a recording corner. For instance, using an omnidirectional microphone at 5 feet away will always sound like it has this tonality. It's baked into the recording. Choose wisely and think about how you want your recording to sound in the end of the production. Let's recount the steps for making patches. First, plug in your microphone to the class snake. Then find the return for that input. Then choose a microphone preamp. Here is input Neve 4. And then out from Neve 4, if we wanted to record it, we would go straight to a converter, UFX1. But if we wanted to add EQ, we would unplug that cable. We'd plug it into, for instance, Harrison EQ1, and then out from Harrison EQ1 and into the converter. Happy vocal recording.